laughing. Let me. All right.
No, I feel like this is like a social experiment that has to keep on going in order for things to settle. I'm definitely here for the dissolvement of the system that I've grown up in, as I think most people are, or at least a lot of them. But I'm here for a alternative community, some sort of different way of living, some sort of like way to live instead of survive, I guess.
Okay.
So and for everyone, I would like everyone to be able to live instead of survive.
What do you think that this Occupy Portland movement is about?
I think it's about, well, I mean, I think it's about a lot of things. There's a lot going on. I think that there's a huge political movement going on, which is wonderful, and it's about time. I think that maybe politics are, their time has passed, and that perhaps we need to focus more on the how society actually functions, as opposed to policies and laws and all of that shit. So I'm here to dissolve the reality that I've grown up in, and to raise the frequency of the fucking planet, and help people. Yeah, help people. I don't know. My thoughts aren't as well composed as as they should be. But,
yeah. I mean, I'm a union worker myself. I am for the entire, movement against corporate greed, or unwarranted spending.
Yeah.
I do believe that people are being ripped off. I mean, Social Security is going to hell.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the main reason why I rejoined the union, is because it takes the power out of the corporation, puts it more into the working man's class, hands. So I was just figuring out, I'm trying to figure out exactly what this is all about down here, ask different people's opinions and views about what's going on and what they plan on accomplishing out of all this.
Yeah, the thing is it's been going on for like a month now or something like that. Yeah. And, in the beginning there was a huge push for change and everything like that. But you're like, people's energy, for one thing only goes so far. And this is a village here that we've set up, and so people are kind of like settling into just living here, into their lives and stuff.
Well, that's the problem that a lot of people have got, because they think that it's turned into another Camp Dignity. What are your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't deny that. It is a place for homeless people to come and set up their tents, and I think it should be. I think that I don't think it should be illegal to sleep outside.
It should be illegal to live. That's for sure.
It should be illegal to live. And so I personally welcome all the homeless people. As far as like the drugs and the trouble that is inherent with the drugs is concerned, I think that it needs to be removed as swiftly as possible, because it is a serious issue. But there was a meeting the other night, and after that meeting, a lot of things have been resolved. A lot of like the tweakers have left. A lot of the like junkies have left, or at least I don't see them nearly as much. So it's settling. Everything is settling right now. You know what I mean? We have to kind of figure it out. It's an experiment, man. It's an experiment.
It is. I agree with that. Yeah. So, I mean, not everybody, to be honest, not everybody down here knows exactly why they're down here.
No, absolutely.
So, I think, I think the biggest problem.
But those people are welcome here, though, is the thing.
That's true.
As far as I'm concerned, but as far as the outside world is concerned, they're just,
Education is a big part of the thing. Exactly. I mean, people being down here could be educated on what they are supposed to be down here for.
Raising awareness levels. There are a lot of people who don't care, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who don't care, and yeah, I know you care. I can see it. I can tell. You can tell the people that care, in all honesty. Yeah. I personally support ACAMP as well, because I think it's a vital part. It is a part of society.
What is ACAMP?
ACAMP is the I guess the alcoholics camp.
Okay.
It's the.
Where is that at?
It's over in the other part.
What, over by Foursquare?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the far corner up that way.
All right.
But they've chosen this lifestyle of like non-compliance and of non-participation in the system that's been set up for us, which I think a lot of people here have. I've chosen not to participate in the system practically at all, or at least as little as I possibly can, because I think it is fucked up and seriously flawed. And so I think this is an attempt to set up a new system, a new way of living and have self-government as opposed to...
A lot of people also believe that the system works. It's just the people that are running that are screwing it all up.
Exactly. No, it's absolutely true. I mean, it's absolutely true. I think it is a viable system that we have if it were to be run properly. It's not run properly. It hasn't been for a very, very, very long time, and I think that it is too late for what has been predetermined for our world. You know what not predetermined, but it's been set up. Too late for the system that it's been set up. I think its time has passed, and it's time for something different.
What do you think will be accomplished from all of this? I mean, if or when it all ends?
If absolutely nothing else, I would like to see this just maintained. You know what I mean? I would like to see this, at least this small communal area of like relatively a relatively healthy community. You know, it's like a cross section of the world that we're living in, anyways. And with that comes the trouble and whatnot. But I would like to see this maintained, at least, if nothing else. And at most, I would personally like to see a entirely different system globally, where that's not dependent upon money, and it's not dependent upon like greed. Is literally what, like, I think fucking the movie Wall Street, greed is what makes the world go round. Yeah, like we need love to make the world go round. As cheesy as that fucking sounds, but like feed the homeless people and give them a sleeping bag at least. You know what I mean? And let them sleep where they want to. So I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you for doing the interview.